Life in Grünheide labor camp was hard and grueling.
You pigs, you don't even know how to hold a spade.
Most of us mostly worked in administrative and professional occupations. We were not accustomed to such work, nor were we equipped properly for it.
Lazy bones!
It was all too easy to reduce us to caricatures, to brand us as inferior, useless people. In the evening, one could hear fragments of conversations, people speaking about the families they had left behind and their bleak future. "Eat," my father admonished me. "You have your whole life in front of you." He believed my future could be renewed every morning. For some weeks, we worked building up the earthworks for a bridge. Schackmeister Gregelets, a Silesian, regulated the tempo of the work according to the strongest and fastest. This was Middelarts, a labourer by trade. He filled his truck as quickly as possible in order to please Gregelets. We begged him to slow down. But Middelarts, maybe thinking he is better than us, did not care how his actions might affect us, his fellow prisoners, and he maintained his work rate. Ironically, a year later he died, weakened by his endeavours. Another Pole from Silesia, Hajduk, was responsible for greasing the truck. He did not feel superior, nor did he act like it, and often gave us words of encouragement. For him, for us, this was a temporary situation to be resolved by fellow human beings. His humanity was intact, in spite of the dire circumstances. Gregelets, on the other hand, in his eyes we were tools to be used or discarded. As our humanity dissipated in his eyes, so did his. My father had difficulty keeping up with the group. He tried to make little of his condition, but could not hide it any longer.
"You damned ass, get back to your work!"
It was clear to me he would not survive for long. Several days and several bribes later, it was decided my father was to be transported back home. I went to my father in his quarters and helped him to pack his few belongings. "We failed," he said to me. "We should have recognized the danger in time. Only great events can change our fate now."
March!
"I am well," I said to him. "Mama does not need to worry." Then his words stuck in his throat. "Promise me," he begged me. "Promise me you remain a good Jew." With that, he turned away. So I saw him for the last time. For the very last time.